And right now, just play some Madden again. If you saw my last video, I lost terribly. Even though I did say I was gonna win, but I lost. I lost my 5-game winning streak, everything. I haven't played Madden since last night. I don't care if I lost to them. Oh, hold on. Yeah. This time, I'm gonna win. I can feel it. I can win this right here. Just praying. Just praying. Alright. Hold up. I lost to a... You know, I lost to a guy. He said I was a good player. Scholarship. I was like, thanks. And that's true. I am. I won't be talking about that smack to y'all. Nothing. Cause I ain't like that. I was raised right. Good mother and a good father.
Today it's an AFC North matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, here we go.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Okay, y'all. Just go ahead and make a defense right now, bro. Okay.
And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. Got an open man. It's Pickens. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
First carry for Najee Harris. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
It's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Pickett. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
He was wide open, bro.
Taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 34.
Ooh, my defense slow, bro.
14 yards and a Steeler first. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Justin Matabike there to bring him down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Oh, what?
One got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd.
What?
6.
Why?
Pickett back to throw. Completes this one to Pickens. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 16. 15 yards.
Okay!
Catch and run. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
I'm a man.
When she took off her clothes, she said...
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's another carry for Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play.
I'm back, y'all. Sorry, I had to go do something.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run.
They got a touchdown.
And let him cap things off.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Slide, and he can't.
Dang, bro, what's with my O-line, bro? They ain't guarding nothing, bro.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Fourth down, here's Jackson.
Dang it!
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him early, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Jackson on first down.
He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Again, Jackson.
Oh, what is that?
Intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Why did you stop, bro?
Get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football.
Thank you.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked in the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Jackson. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. And Jackson throwing once more. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Jackson to Bateman there. First down, Ravens.
Back to throw again. Flush to it, and he'll take it into the end
Let's
zone
go.
for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Tucker with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 58 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
He's going to air one out. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on 1st down. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Dialing up another pass here, Pickett. Here's Freiermuth again. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Harris trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Pickett steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are back within a score. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
It's good, y'all. It's good.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he'll get this back down.
He did not make a fumble, bro. He tried to throw it, bro. He did not make a fumble. Hold on, man. Come on, challenge, bro. Shoot.
On the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
I don't know why he was right there.
At the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And
Ooh, I passed the ball, bro. I passed the ball.
Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's It's going to wind up incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even be.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. To throw is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, there's the option going left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Cheating.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Jackson now. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside toward...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Now a throw caught by one lineman. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points and gets them back within a field goal. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They run again with Harris. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And his throw is incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
One last shot for Jackson. Flushed out right. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Hang it, bro.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Lost by 3 points, man. Take it. Well, that's it for me. Bye.